AV Lex here. I have the Angel Answers Oracle cards and Oracle deck here. I wanted to talk a little bit about this. This has a little bit of history. So when this first came out, it actually came out with Radleigh Valentine, but it had Doreen Virtue. That was prior to Doreen kind of turning her back on not just this community, but kind of everything that she had built up. And I have my own personal views on that. That is definitely her choice. She's on a new path, and that's totally fine. And so they redid this deck, and they took Doreen off. And so now it's just Radleigh Valentine. And I think a lot of people who have this deck have had a hard time with either accuracy or connection to the deck. And I just wanted to make sure that if you have this deck, that you are using it in a way that Radleigh kind of teaches, because there is a quote-unquote right and wrong, not wrong, but there's a right way to use these. So you'll see that there are yes or no answers in these cards. That's why a lot of people like this deck, is because it's just like, what if a querent has a yes or no question, like, should I go to this and this, this college, or should I, it's just a yes or no answer that they need. They don't necessarily need a whole reading, which this is great for. You just have to know how to use it. So if I know that the question is a yes or no answer, I'm only going to pull the cards from this deck that are yes or no answers. So, and the thing is, Radleigh actually says that's how this deck should be used. Is it's actually split into three different like answers. It's split into three different ways. And again, that's why this book, reading the book, is so essential. I think a lot of times, and even in the previous, when Doreen Virtue was on there, I think the guide was to just pull one card, to just mix everything and then pull a card, and then that's your answer. Well, that we needed more from this deck. I think a lot of us got confused because I just needed a yes or no answer, or I just needed some insight, and then I just got the word yes and it didn't make sense to me. So that's why when this was redone, I would encourage you guys, if you have the old one, the Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine, that one's still good. Just use it correctly, or just get the updated version, because in the book he updates how these should be used. If you go all the way to the back of the book, it'll say the different types of angel answers in this deck. So for angel messages, which are purple, this is more of the insight deck, cards. And then timing cards, like it'll say a year from now, in the near future, not the right time. And then the yes no cards, and they're actually done, they're divided into colors. And I think people got confused because there's colors here, but they're actually divided by the colors on the back. So this is, even though to me that looks dark purple, this is technically the blue, and then this is the gold, and then these are the purple. And the purple ones are the angel insights, where you just, maybe it'll be a little bit longer. It's not just a direct yes or no. Or a lot of times, if the querent has a yes or no question, but they also want some insight, I will just pull the yes or no cards and mix these up, and then we'll talk about it, and I'll have the querent choose their card, and then that usually gives them their answer. And then I come in with the angel insights, and mix this up, have them hold it, and then choose a card, and then we can discuss that answer for some clarification.